Good day, Converge fam. I'm Besa Gordon, and hopefully you guys can hear me, and I'm sure they'll let me know if you can't, because I'm not taking his mask off, no shade. Your girl is at Pier 62 with G Prez.
What's good?
And we're literally here for the Soul Holiday Market, which is actually put on by Africatown Community Land Trust and Friends of the Waterfront. I'm excited to be here. How you feeling?
Man, I was totally excited to be here. It's going down today, man. It's about to be a beautiful event. Everybody should definitely come down to check us out. The official joint venture partnership with Friends of the Seattle Waterfront and Africatown. So we out here. There's going to be live music.
Yep.
There's lots of vendors.
Yep.
It's going to be cracking. Come on down till 5 o'clock today.
And there's some hot toddies, okay? You guys know it's a little chilly outside, so you can get yourself a little hot toddy with rum or whiskey in it. We got food trucks. Let me make sure I let you guys know who's here. Chicken Fix, Po' Boys and Tings, along with Swag and Wagon. And then, like Prez said, we're going to also have some performances. So definitely pull up on us.
It's going down. Definitely pull up, man. We got Joaquin in the building. Miss Marie from the Waterfront. Yoon's in the Waterfront. Stick with us. We're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back.
October 23rd, we unveiled the new Converge Media Studios to Stephanie Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith's photography collection and Mohai. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted in our history and grounded in our legacy while focused on the future. We want to say thank you to all of you who support Converge Media. Just know that you are the difference. You made this studio possible, and because of you, we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.
Welcome back. We are still at Pier 62 for Soul Holiday Market. And right now I am joined with basically the whole reason why we're here. Joaquin Garrick, who is actually over at Africatown Community Land Trust. And we have Yoon, who is the director over at Friends of the Waterfront. First and foremost, congrats on a successful event, you two. I'm curious to know who came up with this. How did you guys get partnered up?
I think the partnership started even before my time, a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah.
King, maybe you could talk a little bit about that.
Sure. Peace, everyone. We're here, Africatown Soul Holiday Market on the waterfront. This has been a culmination. I think when the Waterfront project started, Friends of Waterfront really started moving on this. They reached out to us and said they really wanted to, make sure our community was connected in an authentic way. And we just began talks, and then I think a global pandemic hit, and that kind of changed things a little bit. And but finally happened. And it's great team over at Friends of Waterfront. working to make this a success. So it's good to be out here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I would say a couple of years ago, talks were happening, but we actually did an open Pier 62, which is the first part of a 20-acre waterfront park for the city. It opened in the middle of the pandemic, right? So it opened a year ago. So this is our first ever holiday market, anything like this. And so we're super excited that this became the program that we can partner with Africatown with, and we'll do more, right?
Definitely. We want to make sure that the waterfront is connected with our community, that the tourism that comes into Seattle is coming up to, our community, Central District, Africatown, support the businesses, support the culture, just experience the rich heritage and legacy and things that are happening now up the hill. We're just 5 minutes away. We're closer than the Troll, right? So, come up to the community and, circulate some of that and experience some of the good soulful experiences in the Central District, Africatown.
Now, really quick, say you guys do this again, which I hope that you do. How would people be a part of this?
Yeah, you got to know somebody to slide in. But nah, it's just stay tuned. As long as they follow Africatown, Seattle, this is not our first Africatown holiday market, but it was great to bring it down again to the waterfront as a part of the Pier 62 kind of opening. And there'll be many events. So just tap in Africatown, SCA, Africatown, CLT, Black Dot. Follow those for all of the opportunities for businesses, creators, entrepreneurs, performers to just stay plugged in with the many opportunities, including this one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I guess all of that, absolutely. And then, this is the first year, as I said, we did this. So we're learning a lot. It'll be this even more next year. And this actually is a great example of how the waterfront we're working. I know my partner, Marie, today will come up and talk a little bit more about our community engagement, but we're here as a part. This is for Seattle. We're here to celebrate the communities here. We're here to partner. We're here to also step back and say, you curate the vendors, you curate the creatives who are here, and we want to make sure that this is going to be a positive experience for everyone involved. So we're super excited.
I love to hear it. Now, you guys do also do other events. So before I let you guys go, I definitely want for you to let everyone know where they can find out about the other amazing things that you guys have coming up over here.
So we have our website. So we're Friends of Waterfront Seattle. We're Waterfront Park. Google us, look us online. We have Instagram that is, documenting this event as well. But we have other festivals. We have partnerships with community partners. We're looking to look at the Indigenous People Festival next year. We've got the Korean Marketplace coming as well next year. We have Pier Sounds concert series. We're trying to bring more musicians to the waterfront because a lot of people have really positive memories watching, listening live music here. So we'll be doing more of that.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait for you guys to see everything else that both of these amazing people have going on. And like I said, we're here till I'm here until at least 2 or 3 o'clock. But you guys literally have until 5 o'clock to come down here and do some shopping, get some food, and of course, enjoy the vibes. We're going to go to a quick break. I want to thank you guys both for chit-chatting with me.
Yeah, shout out to Converge. Shout out to Converge. It's good to be back on the waterfront with Converge and the whole team, So, keep keeping the community informed and connected.
Awesome. We're going to go to a quick break. And when we come back, I want to say we got some more interviews for you guys coming up.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.
Media, Friends of the Waterfront had us down there for the summer event.
Yes.
We kicked it.
That was a moment. That
For
was a
real, no,
moment.
we kicked it all day.
We
Like
lived our best lives
afterwards,
that day.
yo,
And then-
no, the vibes was it. We still like we vibed out, even though it's a little windy. We still vibed out.
and also the music is good.
Yeah.
We got snacks, we got water, we have good energy, we have great views, and yeah, it's a little windy, but I mean, if you're from Seattle, you
Come
can do
on.
a little wind.
Come
You
on.
right.
No. So you're not out in the elements like that. They got great commercial, big body tents out here. So don't think that people out here with their product blowing in the wind. Nah, they got secured out tents where all the vendors are at. We got a beautiful stage set up, great PA. It's really going down here today, man. The goodie bag's going to be in the building. Darius Woolridge. It's going to just be fantastic. You guys should come down, buy some things, enjoy the drinks and the vibes. Because me and you, we're just getting started.
We're definitely gonna enjoy the drinks and vibes. I saw some paintings that I wanted.
Yeah.
I even seen like some shea butter. Like there's a lot of good stuff in there.
No doubt. So, man, we about to go to a quick break. We coming right back, man. We got some more people to chop it up with. We're gonna bring the vendors out. We're gonna bring some entertainment out, and Converge Media is definitely in the building. Chief Prez,
Besa Gordon.
Come on.
October 23rd, we unveiled the new Converge Media Studios to Stephanie Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who, along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith's photography collection at Mohi. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted in our history and grounded in our legacy while focused on the future. We want to say thank you to all of you who support Converge Media. Just know that you are the difference. You made this studio possible, and because of you, we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.
You are from. Hey guys, we are still at the waterfront for Soul Holiday Market at Pier 62. I'm Besa Gordon.
Chief Prez is in the building, and we got one of the vendors here today.
Yes, I'm Mary. I'm one of the
Okay, the food truck's out there. So is this your first time participating in one of the waterfront events?
Actually, this is our third time.
Mhm.
In July, August, and then now we're back for the final day.
And I actually was able to try some things from Chicken Fix last time I came here. And let me tell you, those chicken strips, absolute schmooty wood.
Okay.
Absolute schmooty wood. Definitely get you chicken strips if you guys come down here today.
Yes.
I might have to find out. So tell us, what's on the menu? What are you guys cooking up in that?
You know, we do our hand-battered chicken strips. We also have our lupias, our own chicken and rice balls, and also some wings. So definitely, and of course, our garlic mustard and fries.
Yes.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are fire.
Okay. That sounds like it's popping over there. Sounds like it's popping over there. So where else can we find you on social media? Where else is the truck at? We can chase you down for some of that.
You know, our truck is normally in Southeast Union. That's what we serve during lunchtime, and of course, the truck shop.
Mhm.
We're there every Wednesday.
Oh, where in
Okay.
South Lake Union? That's where I live.
Actually, it's Bourne. It's 300.
Okay.
Okay.
Thursdays. And then, of course, the 9th in Virginia location on Wednesday.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. So what's the social media though? Where can we check you?
Chicken Fix.
Chicken Fix?
No, we have Chicken Fix at I'm sorry.
IG?
No, I think everything is Chicken Fix.
Chicken
as far as
Fix.
Social media is concerned.
Okay.
Sorry, my husband gets all that stuff up, so I don't.
No worries. Well, they're here right now. So you guys should come on down right now. Get on with the Chicken Fix. We
Yes.
appreciate you coming out for the holiday soul market.
Thank you, and please support the small businesses. You know, there's so many of us out here trying to make it through for the year,
Mm-hmm.
just during the pandemic. So
Absolutely.
any support that you guys can provide is definitely needed.
Excellent. Well, thanks for coming out. Stay tuned. We got more artists coming through, more vendors coming through. Besa.
And my name is Besa Gordon. I'm probably going to get me some chicken strips in about 30 minutes.
That's what's up. Converge Media down here at the waterfront, Friends of the Waterfront, Africatown. Be right back.
Thank you.
On October 23rd, we unveiled the new Converge Media Studios to Stephanie Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith's photography collection at Mohi. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted in our history and grounded in our legacy while focused on the future. We want to say thank you to all of you who support Converge Media. Just know that you are the difference. You made this studio possible, and because of you, we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here, and of course we are still at Pier 62 for Soul Holiday Market. Obviously, I just said my name is Besa Gordon, and I got my co-host G Prez over here.
Come on, I'm in the doing. It's your boy G Prez. We got it with Converge Media, Africatown, and Friends of the Waterfront, and we got one of our dope vendors out here with the food truck Chicks and Fix, right?
Chicken Fix.
Chicks and Fix. Okay. Well, tell us about it. What are you guys serving up over there?
You know, our truck is really American and Filipino food truck. We serve your hand battered chicken strips, the lumpias. We have our chicken and rice balls, and also we have some wings, or also known for our garlic rosemary fries. So that's the bomb.
Okay.
I will say that I came here in July, and Chicken Fix had their truck here, and I was kind of hungry, so I went over there, and I was like, what do you recommend? And so I got some lumpia, I got chicken strips, I got the fries, I even got, what were those little bowls?
The bolas.
I got those too, and everything was absolutely amazing.
Okay, well, I'm trying to find out. Where else can we catch up with you guys at? Where else is the food truck located in the city?
Well, the food truck is normally at South Lake Union, 300 Bourne on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then 9 Virginia on Wednesday. And of course, Chuck's Hop Shop. We alternate between the Central District and the 85th location in Greenwood.
Okay, well, excellent. Well, man, thanks for coming out and supporting the event. You got any shout outs or anything you want to talk about for the holiday season?
Well, to be honest with you, I just want people to really come out here and support small businesses. There's so many of us. It's really just trying to make it for the year. So any help that you guys can provide and supporting us, that will be greatly appreciated.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate you coming out. We need y'all to come out. Come get with us. It's going on until 5 o'clock. Slide on through.
Absolutely. We'll be right back with more interviews. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith's photography collection at Mohi. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted in our history and grounded in our legacy while focused on the future. We want to say thank you to all of you who support Converge Media. Just know that you are the difference. You made this studio possible, and because of you, we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.
Hello, everybody. We are still at Pier 62 for Soul Holiday Market. I'm Besa Gordon.
And it's your boy G Prez. We down here with Converge Media and Africatown and the Friends of the Waterfront. And I got my guy, man, this young guy right here, man. He reminds me when I was young, whippersnapper, running around, doing everything I could, man. What's up, King? Elijah's in the building. What's good?
What's up? It's great to be here. My name is Elijah L. Lewis, for those who don't know. I represent Africatown Community Land Trust, and I also represent Forge Financial Group, which is my financial service firm. Today, we're selling motivation apparel for the youth and just the community members to really motivate themselves. We teach education, financial literacy programs, and we are selling these shirts to really fund our programs. And I almost sold out today or yesterday.
Wow.
I came through with like maybe 50 shirts. I only got like maybe 5 to 10 left. So
Word.
you want some shirts, come down to the waterfront, get your little $5 t-shirts.
Man, come on.
Now,
That's
are you
what's
wearing
up.
the shirt right now?
So this is I am Africatown, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I represent Africatown and my business today. And so yeah, you can come and learn about a little bit of both of them.
Come on, man. No. When I was in Belize, I was rocking my joint and we was catching a little boat when we went on the
Oh, is that what
experience.
you were wearing?
Yeah. So, man, no question, man. So tell us more. Where else you at? What else is coming up on the calendar? How you doing it? Talk about it.
So we actually got our toy drive that we currently have in motion right now. It's located at Black Dot. We have a box at Black Dot Liberty Bank Building, Communion. Our boxes that you can go donate toys. And on the 18th, we're going to have the actual toy giveaway that is going to be at Langston Hughes. And then we, have a little bit of, all types of events going on throughout the year. So, you just stay tuned. Go to Africatown or africatownlandtrust.org and you'll be able to find all of our events on our calendar.
Okay,
That
man.
is
That's
nice. Real
amazing.
quick, can anybody get any of your merchandise online?
Right now, we are not online, but we will be online, and you can follow me at Elijah L. Lewis on Instagram, Facebook. I'm on all social media platforms.
Nice. Good to know.
Okay, man, that's what it is, man. Well, we have to get out here, get some more of these vendors over here so y'all can see how it's really going down. Appreciate my guy coming through. You got any more shout outs, anything you want to speak on, blessings you want to bless them with, man? Come on.
Po' boys. That's all I got to say. Hey,
boys and things and
check them out. Check them out.
Okay. Well, that's what it is, man. We're going to check back in, go to commercial break. We'll be right back. It's your boy G Present.
And I'm Besa Gordon.
Quit playing.
October 23rd, we unveiled the new Converge Media Studios to Stephanie Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith photography collection and Mohai. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted in our history and grounded in our legacy while focused on the future. We want to say thank you to all of you who support Converge Media. Just know that you are the difference. You made this studio possible, and because of you, we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.
Hey guys, we're back, and of course, we are still at Pier 62 for Soul Holiday Market. I'm Besa Gordon, and right now I am being joined by the owners of Po' Boys and Things. How y'all doing? Tings. Okay. Po' Boys and Tings. All right. If you want to introduce yourselves and then also give us a little story about Po' Boys and Tings.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Sean Sills, owner of Po' Boy and Tings. That's my lady. I'll let her introduce herself. And partner in crime on this journey. We've been serving the town Po' Boys for the past 4 years, doing festivals. We just got a food truck this year in June. We've been live since June, July, and business is booming right now. We've been moving around the town. You can follow us at Po' Boy and Tings on Facebook and IG to see our schedule. We post it every week, and come get served.
What are some of the things type of po' boys that you can get if someone pulled up on you guys?
Oh man, we got the tofu, which is amazing. Tofu po' boy. We got the catfish, shrimp, chicken, oyster. It's amazing, and he comes with the sauce and everything's from scratch.
And
the
I've
seasoning.
had one. It's so
good.
It's so good. I think I had
good.
a shrimp one when I did it. It was at Umoja Fest.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm not even really a po' boy fan, to be quite frank. I'm really not. And at that moment, I was like, I've been obviously eating the wrong po' boys. Wait a minute.
Well, what's great is that you could also get a po' wrap, or you can get a po' salad, which Marie loves. Marie loves the po' salad. So you could there's other options as well.
Okay.
You just don't want the po' boy. And it comes with the garlic fries of the season fries. And we're just out here blessing the community. And what are you doing, babe? And what are you doing? You're saving
the world one po' boy at a time. But we also do the Ting Stars. We do specials. So like today, we're doing shrimp and grits along with the po' boys, or we do jambalaya or gumbo or whatever. So you follow us. We'll post our special along with our schedule every Monday.
Okay, and then where can they find you guys in the city?
We're not stationary. We move around. We're really at a bunch of dispensaries and breweries around the town. So you really have to follow us on social media to see where we're going to be. Primarily, we are at Heritage Distillery in Ballard, Ounces Brewery in West Seattle, and we have a contract with the Pier. So we'll be here the next year when it gets warm again. Shout out to the Pier 62.
Shout out to the Pier. This is amazing.
Africatown.
Shout out to Africatown. Shout out to Converge.
Besa.
Come on.
Marie.
Yeah, all the people's. All the people's. And by the way, my name is Be Unique. You know what I'm saying? I got pulled in. You know, he said he pulled me in on this and was like, "Yo, I got this business." You know, and I'm all about that business. So, and I've always wanted to work in the food industry. So this right here is so fun for me, like seeing the people light up and that he has such quality food. I could just see the people just be excited about it, and that makes me feel great. I love the customer service aspect of it, and just looking for it to grow. What's up next is getting the sauce in stores. Ooh, and the seasoning in stores. And just collabing with a lot of different other vendors, and
hopefully we get Keek on the truck and do his
beef anyhow.
Put it to work.
I know that's right.
Yes, it's amazing. Yeah.
Well, you guys, we are here till 5 o'clock. Definitely pull up, get yourself a
so much
boy, and also make sure you guys follow them on social media. That way you can know where they're going to be at.
Boy and Tings.
Yes, we're gonna go to a quick break, and of course, when we come back, we have more interviews for you guys.
Respect.
I can't wait. I didn't even know you guys were here. I was like,
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.
Peace, and we're back with Converge Media, Friends of the Waterfront, Africatown, for the Home for the Holidays event. It is going down. I'm with the Queens. I got the Queens with me right now. So I'm bundled up because it's Chilly Willy up in here. You know what I'm saying? We about to hit the hot toddies a little bit later. They serving at the bar. Food vendors are rolling. And I'm with Miss Marie. How are you?
I'm good, Keek. I'm good. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Yes,
Happy Sunday to you and
yes. And I got Miss Jackson with me. Big girl now.
Photo for the day.
Okay, well, say that kid. I feel like I got like Missy Elliott's little cousin with me or something. Like we about to bust a video in here, but no, it's going down. Tell me about it. What's good?
Yeah. So I'm Marie today, Senior Community Engagement Manager here at Friends of Waterfront Park, Seattle. Really excited to be working with Africatown here at Antonisha Jackson. We are hosting the Africatown Soul Holiday Market. We're really just looking forward to being able to promote more community-driven programs down here. It's been a blessing to be able to work with the crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Tell us more.
Yeah, so really today for me was about cultivating Black business people of color business down here at the waterfront. As you know, Seattle is a changing community. Absolutely. And it's not just in the central area where gentrification is happening, it's happening every single place. So we really wanted to bring down some of those businesses who might not get that sunlight, who might not get that shine as those major corporations, and bring them down to the waterfront where they can tap into a new clientele, tap into some just different customers, and really integrate their products into this holiday soul market.
Right.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So tell us, like, where can we follow up? What information? We can get more information about what's going down.
Because Africatown has the best directory right now out here in Seattle for all of these different brands.
they have their websites, their social media. You looking for a barber, you looking for a custom dress. I'm telling you right now, you need to go to Africatown right now and tap into that directory. It's all these different small businesses who might not have those major platforms, you know what I'm saying, to get out there. And they're out here, and anything you need, I'm telling you, that directory on Africatown is going to get you what you need.
Okay. So tell us more about like who curated it, how did it come together,
absolutely.
and what's bubbling, what's good.
So previously, with the interview with White King and Unit, was mentioned that Friends has actually been talking to Africatown for a couple of years now. When we first started to really think about how do we take and connect these communities that are right on top of the waterfront corridor. So we're talking about the CID, Chinatown International District, Capitol Hill, Belltown, of course, our beloved Central District, because the tourism and the commerce that comes from here should absolutely stream up into our communities. And we've seen it happening in real time. And so it was really good to just now bring into 2022, you know, through the pandemic, in the pandemic still, and just really be able to finally get this market down on the waterfront. And this is the beginning, right? This is the beginning of supporting small businesses, economic impact with as many organizations that are interested. So if you are looking to do something and you want an open air type feel to present your ideas for our future 20-acre waterfront park, your future 20-acre waterfront park, please hit us up, Friends of Waterfront Park Seattle on social, waterfrontparkseattle.org. Come and find us. My name is Marie. I'd love to be able to support that process.
We outside. We literally outside. For real. So some of the vendors, tell us about, you know what I'm saying, some of the vendors that you're familiar with that's out here today. What they cooking, what they got over there.
Oh, you already seen po' boys and things. You seen chicken flicks out there. I have all essential juice code for that sea moss. I have tea moss out here with that sea moss. I have candles. I have shea butter. I have plates. I have designer outfits. When I tell you anything you need for this holiday season, it's right down here. It's right down here. And what I'm really so proud of is a lot of these vendors have been with me. You know, Prez, these vendors have been with me at Emoji Fest, Juneteenth. We're out here all the time. Holiday market last year. We just want to creatively cultivate a place where small businesses can really interact with their customer base, especially when they don't have that storefront. It's a lot harder these days to get that storefront.
Okay, so tell us this though. How about an inspiring business owner, entrepreneur to be, and they want to get rolling? Is there any resources or what can?
Black
Say it again.
Looking to get that business plan, grants. You need some money for your startup. I'm telling you right now, Africatown is already interacting with Black Dot every single day. We got the William Grove Center, who is about to pop off. I can't wait. Right there on 23rd and Yesler in the home, the Central District. And all of these businesses are cultivated in a way that they can not only network with each other, but bring their brand up. Absolutely. And that's what we're really trying to do. These brands are popping already, but we need to lift them and uplift them within the community. So Black Dot, Africatown, KCM, we got a whole bunch of stuff.
Ooh, speak on it. Speak on it, man. It's a beautiful thing to see all of it come together. Like, and we out here in these tents, and the tents is solid. I'm straight up. If we was out here in those Waterfront tents, we'd be in trouble with that. Hey, we have about 20 tents in the Puget Sound out there. So we're here. Please come down. Tap in. Friends of the Waterfront, Africatown, Converge Media. I'm in the building. Base is over there. We're about to get it popping. Is there anything else you want to leave us with? Give us some more games, some more love.
Yeah, support your small Black businesses, support your local Black businesses, support your community. Make sure you just pay attention. Each one, you know, it takes a hand to lift someone up. So put your hand out there and make sure you lift someone up on your way out. I'm really excited. Thank you, Antonisha, for coordinating this. It's been great working with Africatown. Looking forward to more things. Excited to have Converge here. Thank you for your time, Keith.
Come on, man. I'm in the building, man. Fresh from Belize. And it's unbelievable down here on the waterfront. Come down. Take us out. Give us a shout out on the way out.
Shout out Exclusive Boutique Pier. We're at the Link Project, so come pull up on us on Union, always in the Central District. I'm outside, so anything you need, come pull up on me. I got you. Always, ladies who hustle, always Exclusive Boutique, and then Total Los Diaz. You know who I am.
She said pull up on her. We out. Converge Media, we out. We'll check back in. We got Ant Tibbs in the building. We got some more artists coming through. Stay tuned.
Come through, y'all.
Yeah.
Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here, and of course we are still live at Pier 62 for Soul Market Fest and excuse me, Soul Holiday Market. And of course I'm your girl Besa Gordon. This is G Prez.
G Prez in the building, Converge Media, and I got my man, the big homie. Oh, too many cats get the big homie label right now. 30 years in the game, third level events. Y'all know, man, if you don't know, ask your granny. Your granny know, your moms know, your uncles and all of that. Third level events has been providing incredible entertainment for a quarter of a century plus 5 on it. You got to understand, man, this dude right here is the epitome of can't stop, won't stop. The infamous town business legendary Ant Tibbs. What's up, big bro?
What's going on, man? I appreciate you. I love it. I love it. I'll take you everywhere I go.
I got you, man. You got your own MC. I'll be right there. I'll warm them up or you bring them out, man. Tell us a little bit about it, man. Just give us a little brief breakdown of the history of the company and a few of your standout events that you've done in the past before we get down what's going down special today. Give us some love, man.
It's a trip to be on this pier again because I don't know, years ago, I know you remember.
Come on.
We opened up for James Brown here.
Wow.
It started as a group, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Third level is a singing group. Had a little deal with Warner Brothers. And,
man, history and game, man. Town history. Who knew? Okay, so what, man? I know you was the leader of the band, man, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, comedy was.
I was the background singer.
You what? Who was the lead singer?
Darnell Alexander.
Wow.
DC Clark was with us, who produces Fred Hammond and all that.
Word. Okay.
Aaron Allen.
Okay. So now we back on the waterfront today, man. It's some great entertainment. Who you putting on the stage, man? Africatown, Friends of the Waterfront, great partnership, Converge Media, third level events. What do you got going today?
It's an honor to be here. Really. I'm loving this. I'm loving this whole thing. We're being treated real nice. Third level, they just contracted us to bring some of the local talent, you know, in the town out here. Yesterday we had Tiffany Wilson, April Shante, Mercedes, Jonathan Gray. Today we got Goodie Bag.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
That's going to be a hot one. You definitely want to come down and see Goodie Bag. We got Ronay. I think she's getting ready to come on the stage here in a minute. And I'll talk about her. She's one of the new artists. Darius Woolridge.
Come on.
He going to come to us. So we got some hot R&B and soul acts. You're going to see a lot of, you're going to see some of everything. Some old school from Goodie Bag.
Yeah. Okay.
Show. You know, we're going to do it.
Man, dope, man. I see you got a couple of things coming up, man. Talk about it, man. What else is on the calendar? That the 30-year event is coming up, right?
30 years in the game, of course. We got to celebrate. We got to do it big. Seattle Design Center, January 15th. That's going to be a hot one, the 30th anniversary of Third Level Events. And then I also I haven't released it yet. I've been putting those tickets out. I got a 2-day first annual Soul Fest.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're bringing in like the Raheem Devon, Kiki Bites, and, you know, Chocolate.
Come on.
Of course, Tiffany Wilson.
Yeah.
Jamia Monet.
Yeah. Okay. Now you said the second event too, though. So it's the 15th. Oh, and then I said the big event right there.
That's July 16th and 17th.
Man, I've also seen you guys been partnering with STG Seattle Theater Group, doing a couple things also, right?
Oh yeah, Dion Cole.
Yeah.
19.
Come on.
Dion gonna put it down.
Man.
Grab them tickets if you plan on going, because that's moving fast.
Man, that's what's up. You get anything for New Year's going on? You chilling, taking the night off?
I'm chilling, man. I need a break.
Come on.
I need a break. I'm working hard. So.
I ain't mad at you. Besa.
All right. Well, is there anyone that you are most excited to see perform tonight?
All of them are my favorites.
Yeah.
They're good people. And, you know, I've been working with them for years. And like Monet and Fancy, they new to the game, right? So I'm excited to see them. You know, they're pretty new to this whole thing. So I like to you know, create a platform.
Yeah.
You know, to get seen and everything. So yeah.
Okay. So if anybody want to catch up with Third Level, see what you got going on coming up, what's the best way to look you up?
Social media, Third Level Events PDX, Anthony Tibbs, of course, and I got a brand new brand, Dope Culture.
Ooh, okay, say that there, man. My guy, Tibbs, Third Level Events, credible guy, man, big bro. I've seen you go through so many challenges, man, like just in family and life and everything, and it's motivation, man, and it's something I look up to. Just want you to know that, and it keeps me going. When I be having my moments, man, I see the things that you've made it through, strong, looking good, walking around here with your head up, bro. I salute that. I love you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a pleasure to be out here today working with you.
I appreciate you, man. Really, I appreciate you. DJ Vegas.
Man, Vegas in a minute. We got to go to break real quick. G Prez, Besa.
Gordon.
See y'all in a second. We got more people coming.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here. We are still at Pier 62 for Soul Holiday Market. And of course, we have
Chief President Buddha Man down here at Converge Media.
And right now we're standing here with Kelly. Kelly is the one that gives you guys all those good music vibes whenever you come down to Pier 62. Tell us a little bit about everything else that you do and how you got started.
Sounds good. You know, the Pier's just opening up, Pier 62. So it's waiting for y'all. Everyone out there that wants to share a song, share a story, it is your Pier. So we are reaching out to the community. We are reaching out to you all. Honored to have Anthony down here today, bringing down the fine music. We were able to launch Pier Sounds, which I know Anthony mentioned opening up for James Brown, which is incredible. But back in the 90s and the 2000s, it was the Pier was the place where you saw them first, right?
Yes.
Earth, Wind, and Fire played. It's just, there's a lot of that history and that story and that connection to the waterfront. So this past October, we were able to launch Pier Sounds. Pier Sounds is bringing music and concerts back to the waterfront. So we were honored. We had the Black Tones open it up. We had Earshot Jazz come in and brought Devon Lewis and friends. And then closed it out with Tiffany Wilson and Lady A and Zanea June. So it was a wonderful, wonderful pilot. And we are looking forward to bringing it back for a summertime series again.
Man, that sounds absolutely amazing. So what type of time frame are we looking at the first events popping off?
I think late summer.
Okay.
But for everyone out there, we want to hear from you now. So reach out, let us know if there's a show or a performance or any kind of music that you want to bring down here. Because we are looking ahead to 2022 now and planning it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, as far as any up and coming artists that may be interested in trying to perform here, is there a specific way to go about submitting their music or information?
Shoot me an email, Kelly, Kelli at waterfrontparkseattle.org. And just reach out to us. There's a way to find us, and we want to hear from you.
There it is. There it is. Today's partnership is with Africatown
Yes.
and Friends of the Waterfront. It's the Holiday Soul Home for the Holidays Market. Tell us about today's event.
Today's event, there's going to be music. We have goodie bag coming up, and we have wonderful, I think there's 20 different vendors that are down here selling their goods, handmade goods, things that they put a lot of time and effort into. As well as some food. So come on down and eat, hang with us, and join us down here on the pier.
Okay, all right, Besa. What you think?
I want to know if you've tried any of the food yet.
Oh, yes.
What did you have?
Yesterday I had a poor boy, which was really, really lovely. Today I am looking forward to having maybe some chicken.
Yes. The chicken strips are amazing. They also have really good lumpia.
Nice. Okay.
Man.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to see about that lumpia.
I know that's right.
I hope they ain't got no pork in it. I hope it's pork free. Well, thanks for coming out today. We really appreciate it. We love being down here at Converge. Had us down here in Base was here this summer. We hosted I can't remember which event, but I hosted a dope event.
It was like the block party.
The block party. Yeah. So man, we anytime. I'm always down to come down to the waterfront. I said we in the shadow of the big wheel. That's my new handle. I don't know why I like putting stuff in the shadow and stuff, but it's like, oh, we're in the shadow of the Space Needle. But yeah, right here next to the Seattle Aquarium, Pier 62 today till 5 o'clock. It's me, your boy G Prez, my co-host
Besa Gordon.
And Kelly came out, has blessed us with some great information and excitement about what's to come. Thank you so much, Kelly. Yo, stay tuned, share the stream, tag it. Like it. Come on down. We'll be right back.
October 23rd, we unveiled the new Converge Media Studios to Stephanie Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith's photography collection at Mohai. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted in our history and grounded in our legacy while focused on the future. We want to say thank you to all of you who support Converge Media. Just know that you are the difference. You made this studio possible, and because of you, we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.
Hey guys, we're back. Of course, we are still at Pier 62 for Soul Holiday Market. Obviously, I'm your girl, Besa Gordon, and right now I am joined by Renee and DJ Bankhead. So, being that we are at Soul Holiday Fest, well, Soul Holiday Market, what are you guys doing here?
I'm DJing.
Okay.
They got me up early this morning, but I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Get to see all the people coming out and looking forward to seeing all the local performers today.
And Renee?
I am performing. I'm a new local artist here in Seattle. I'm an R&B artist.
Nice. And I've been looking for some R&B artists out here. Like, when it comes to Seattle, like everybody always talks about the hip hop, but they don't really talk too much about the R&B artists, the pop artists. Like, we have people out here that can sing too. So
yes, ma'am.
Let me ask you this: what kind of vibe are we gonna get from you today when you go on stage?
Really chill vibe. I have a little bit of R&B and a little bit of pop mix in my music, so gonna get a little bit of both of those. I just love to sing, so you're gonna get that passion for me.
I love it. I love it. Now, Bank, when you're not here DJing, where can we find you? Like, what has Bank been up to? Because I know you do a lot of parties. You still DJ. Like, you're that dude.
Honestly, I've just been working, man. I also teach at Linwood High School, so DJing is just one of my hobbies. I enjoy doing it. I love seeing the people when they're listening to music. It kind of takes them away from, your everyday routine, and it's kind of like a release. So I love doing it. I enjoy doing it. I haven't really been doing too much club stuff. I did a 90s, 2000s party. I'm trying to stay more in that lane. Like this, this event is perfect, right up my alley.
Yeah.
Play the old school, like the R&B.
Mhm.
I grew up on the R&B. Like rap is cool sometimes, but I like playing the old school stuff, classic stuff, because that's when the music was great. But other than that, I've just been working, take care of the family.
I know that's right. Now, Renee, do you have any projects out right now that people should know about?
Yes, I do. I just dropped an album back in July. It's called Breaking All the Rules. It's my very first studio album, so I'm super excited about it, promoting it, just trying to get it out to everybody. I'm passionate about it, so I hope you guys can check it out.
Okay, and what time are we going to have you on stage today?
As soon as we're done here.
All right. Well, shoot, if you guys are watching the stream from your phone and you're here, she is on her way. If you are on your way, hurry up and get here. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
Yes, I'm on Instagram at She Is Ronay. I'm also on Facebook at She Is Ronay and YouTube at She Is Ronay.
And Bank?
DJ_Bankhead on Instagram and DJ Bankhead on Facebook. Tonight we in Tacoma at Gloria's. We got Spider in the building, so make sure you guys pop up.
All right. Well, of course, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. You already know we have more interviews coming up for you. And, of course, we will be here till 5 o'clock. Thank you guys for chit-chatting with me. And you have a great performance.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Hey guys, Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable.
October 23rd, we unveiled the new Converge Media Studios to Stephanie Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith's photography collection and Mohai. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted in our history and grounded in our legacy while focused on the future. We want to say thank you to all of you who support Converge Media. Just know that you are the difference. You made this studio possible, and because of you, we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here. We are still at Pier 62 for Soul Holiday Market, and you already know we got the homie G Prez with us still.
I'm sipping tea, baby.
All right.
I'm sipping the tea, baby. We out here. It's a little windy. It's a little rain, but hopefully we get a break and that sun pop out. We got one of the dope vendors that's out here for the home for the holidays, Africatown Market down here on the waterfront with Pier, friends of the waterfront. Tell us what you got over there with these slanging.
Hi, my name is Cherish, and I am the owner and creator of Cherish Moment Home Fragrance Co. I hand make soy candles. We have wax melts, natural products. They burn extra slow. We have linen room sprays, kind of just anything that can fragrance your home. Carpet powders, even. We have the works. So it's just anything that can set the mood. That's what the brand's all about making the moment with your candle or your product through fragrance with a vibe.
I gotta ask. I heard wax melt.
Yes.
What kind of scents do you have for these wax melts? I love a good wax melt.
You love wax melt? So
I love wax melt.
We have candle lovers and we have wax melt lovers.
I like both.
Yeah, so I have an electric burner in my room.
Same.
I have a little of everything. I hand blend my own scent, so you won't find them anywhere else.
She got exclusive.
Hey.
Man, I need the exclusives. Nah.
I take time to make sure I do a little bit for everybody. So there's a scent for anyone if you like. I have like a white tea scent. Mega is a personal favorite of mine. That was the first scent I blended and has a special place in my heart. So that that one's great. And there's Bliss, there's Lust, and they all have just one name words most of the time that
I love it.
kind of give you the vibe of what it's gonna smell like.
Okay, so tell me, like, how do you set the vibe for when you're making your candles? Like, is your lights down low? Or you do any prayer or sprinkle anything in there?
I probably could, because it definitely gives me that same feeling that a prayer would. It's really relaxing. My business came from actually a personal place. I was really sick in 2019, at the end of 2019, and I would light candles to get through the pain, and doctors didn't know what was wrong with me, and it turns out I have Crohn's disease. And so it took a while for them to figure that out, and candles were my go-to, my savior, my escape. And so that's where the brand came from. My friend was like, you burn these all the time, you should make your own. So I started doing it, and people wanted to buy them, and that's just where it came from. And I wanted to give them the same feeling it brought me when I was in my darkest moments. So.
Well, there it is. I mean, maybe that's an idea, because again, like you said, they're very therapeutic. I burn mad candles, straight. I'm coming. I burn candles down. I'm Mr. Bubbles. I'm straight up for real. Anybody, if you really know, one of my many AKAs is Mr. Bubbles. I love, man. I'm redoing my bathroom right now, and I built a shelf in the tile just for the candles. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin John. He helping me with the build out. After he built the shelf, I was like, man, can we put them on all sides of the top? He was like, nah, man, you're going shelfie crazy. He said, I was like, I'm saying. So I got the LED light changing, Bluetooth, exhaust. Yo, I'm ready. So I just need to get some of your product. How can we find you? What's your social?
My social, I have Instagram, Twitter. Next year, or Facebook as well. Next year, we'll have YouTube. I'm going to steer towards that and learning about the process and how I got here, which I was telling you guys. It's at CTM Candles. So just abbreviation for Cherish the Moment. All of the to that. We have a website, ctmcandles.com, where you can also find us as well.
Lovely. I'm definitely going to go there while I also grab my hot toddy.
That is amazing. Is there any other shout outs you want to give to the organizers, to family, friends, whatever, holiday cheer? Give us some love.
My babies are here today, so they're here to be the Santa, which is great. So I'm happy to have them. Africatown, friends, the Waterfront. Also, a special shout out to one of my best friends, Antonisha, who spoke, I think, already. She also runs an exclusive boutique for getting me down here, and even in this weather, she knows I'm always cold. And I'm like, girl, they gonna be heated. So yeah, special thanks to her. She is absolutely amazing, and I adore her. So yeah.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. I forgot we do got this special guest. Black Santa is definitely going to be in the building today. So
he is here now.
I don't know if he's here.
Well, he's coming. He's coming. No,
Okay.
I was with him the other day for Feel Good Friday. He said that the sleigh was in the shop. That he was driving a Cadillac for right now, but he said it was gonna be out by Christmas Eve, though. You know what I'm saying? So Black Santa's a cold man. He might be doing anything right now. You know what I'm saying? Delivering groceries. He's a great guy. He's just always helping people out, walking old ladies across the street, giving them umbrellas. Man, Black Santa's gonna be in the building. Thank you so much for blessing us today.
Thank you.
All right, man. We down here, man. It's your boy G Present.
I'm Besa Gordon.
Live at the Pier, Friends of the Waterfront, Converge, Africatown. Stick with us. Be right back. We got more dope people coming to tell us good stuff.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.
And we're back. It's your boy G Prez and my co-host.
I'm Besa Gordon. I just realized who was underneath this mask.
Well, man, tell me about it. Who's the mystery guest?
This is Michelle. I've known her since I was in like middle school, if not even before then. I used to babysit her kids.
What? Oh, you know her. Say that to
Yes. So I'm just gonna let you guys know now. My good sis has oils. She has incense. You have candles, right?
Candles,
She has,
bath salts.
yes, and just all those good things to make you feel good, warm, and fuzzy. And then, you know, the things that you do after you sage. Stuff I did this morning. I saged, I lit me some incense and a candle before I even came out here.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the name of your company and how it got started?
Yeah, Infinitely Well is my company, and it got started because I want all things wellness, holistic wellness for those of us who need it and look like us. Also, it's a representation. We do holistic wellness counseling. We do nutrition. We also make these mood foods to help you lift up the mood for, when it ain't so great.
Yeah.
No, I'm on. She know I'm on. I got the mood food, the double pack. Or you know what I'm saying? It's straight up. It's like 12 bottles up in there. And I came back and got another one because I got Jack. I think I gave it away as a gift. It got removed from my presence. You know what I'm saying? So I had to come back, get on again. I keep them in the car. Like sometimes I just, before I'm about to take off, about to get in traffic or whatever, and I'll just grab a bottle and see which one it is, and it's in alignment to how I'm feeling and where I want to go. Spread it in the air. Get in, like, straight up. Like, I love your products. I love the mental health side, which is becoming a lot more outwardly spoken and talked about because we all go through our times, ups and downs and all around. So it's important to have resources and to have a toolbox to go to be able to counterbalance what's going on with us sometimes. Talk about some of the, like, maybe classes or ways people can get in touch with you to get more involved with what you got going on.
Yeah, we have a growing team. It's amazing to see not only the clients that are benefiting from the work, but also the practitioners that look like us too. So I have a team that's growing, a small private practice, group practice of BIPOC clinicians who are helping people with, stress and anxiety and sadness and all the fields. We have some grief groups that are amazing to join if we're processing grief, not only the kind of loss that it's a human loss, but some of the ambiguous grief, the loss of freedom or the loss of access or certain things, even pets sometimes, for me, I would definitely grieve my animals. I teach a new nutrition class called Restart that helps people get off of sugar and processed foods. I promise you, y'all, if you get off the sugar and processed foods, you won't need to come see us for pretty much anything else. And that'll be okay with me too.
Man, I'm gonna have to tap in straight up. I've been wilding the last 18 months, it's a little heavy for me to say the least, but I plan on making some adjustments and getting myself into a better space physically. Tell us how we can get in touch. Where's the website, the social media? How do people find and reach for your services?
Yes, you can jump online, liveinfinitelywell.com. So spell it all the way out, liveinfinitelywell.com. You can find everything on there. You can check us out at any of the vending spots that y'all will be at. I'll try to be there too.
Yes.
Is there anything on the calendar coming up? What other events are you involved in?
Yeah, well, not much for the rest of this year that I know of, but who knows what'll happen. But just January, we have a gut building class. So if you need to increase your guts, we have a gut specialist that's going to help you with some of them digestion issues.
Okay. What day is that and where is that?
That begins in January with Melanie Bell, our nutritional specialist. Begins on January 8th, and it's a class that runs for 8 weeks.
Okay. And the class is located where?
It's online, so you can be wherever you are. Saturday mornings at 11, you'll hop on Zoom with us, and you will get the guts to live, because that's where it all begins.
Is there any other online classes you can tell us about or services that can be done online virtually?
Everything is online, actually. All of our services are online, so you can be wherever you are, even outside of Washington, except for our counseling services. So counseling needs to happen for all of Washington State residents. So not just Seattle, we're out there now. Yeah. You don't have to come to my office. You can be wherever you are. But we have Reiki. We have coaching.
Reiki.
We have a joy activation coach. What? Who needs
Activate my joy?
I love it.
My joy is just not where I want it to be right now.
Yes, come get it.
I know.
We know
I'm
how
going
to
to
do
the activate to jump.
For
Come
real,
up out that joint.
one time.
I'm about to find out. Okay, so tell me something like, if I wanted to give a gift to somebody, to gift an experience, what's a good idea?
Oh man. Okay, so I always going back to the mood foods
Mhm.
for gifts because it's something for everybody. But you could also get that 8-cent sampler that you got, and because you never know what you're gonna need. You might need a little rest at nighttime, so spray some of that on your
Yeah.
pillow. You might need
Yeah.
a little grace during the day, so spray that on somebody else when they're active.
Yeah. It's not just for you. Sometimes you got to spray them other people down.
Yes, spray the room before you get started.
Correct your mood.
Yes. Energy fix.
Oh, we might need some buckets of that. There's some people we're gonna.
You just go burn the incense, and that'll get everybody touched.
Man, it is a pleasure. You are so beautiful in and out. It's always a pleasure to be around you. It's been so many years seeing just a familiar face from the community with a wholesome message, like straight up. Like, I appreciate it, and I love supporting your business. I love when I see your products. They're all over my crib and my cars, everywhere. I be spray crazy. So I'm coming to re-up. We're down here at the Waterfront, Friends of the Waterfront, Africatown, Converge Media with my girl,
Besa Gordon.
G Prez. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Freeze.
Freeze frame. Hey guys, Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable. Hey guys, we're back. That was a nice quick little break for a second. Of course, I am your buddy Besa Gordon and my co-host
G Prez in the building.
Yes. Right now we are joined by one of the performers today. Her name is Fancy.
She mighty fancy
Yes,
too.
she
If I
is.
don't say so myself.
Thank you.
That's good.
Tell us a little bit about your music style.
I'm a R&B singer mainly. I do a little bit of rapping too on the side.
Okay.
But today I'll be singing for you guys and stuff like that. I grew up on oldies and all that, so I feel like that kind of comes out of my style. I do a lot of freestyling too, so you got
options.
Yeah.
You got a little something for everybody.
Okay, that's what's up. So how long have you been performing?
A month.
A month.
A
Okay.
month.
This is my
She's
second
fresh. Well,
performance.
say that then,
Okay.
man. Well, honor and a pleasure. That's what's up. Where you from? Tell us about where you from.
I'm from Seattle, Washington, born
Okay.
and raised.
Tell
so,
business.
you
Tell
know,
business. Tell
all
business.
familiar. Yeah, I just been out here my whole life, and it's so good to be able to perform for my city and have all these connects that give me these opportunities. So I'm very grateful.
That's what's up. Tell us about maybe some artists that may have influenced you or that you enjoy. Who's some of your favorite artists?
Well, my favorite singer is Jasmine Sullivan because that woman, she
Did you
can
get your
blow.
tickets?
She's coming.
She'll be here in February.
February. Tap in.
Get some tickets then. But yeah, Jasmine Sullivan's my favorite. I love me some Beyonce. I just love her performance and her energy and stuff like that. That's always been an influence for me. Anything R&B, honestly. I'm a
R&B, you on
kick
the
to
R&B
it.
kick?
Neo soul, all of that. That's my groove.
Okay, that's what's up. So are you are performing like with a backing track, or you got a band today? Like, what do you bring out?
Backing track. I just got my track that I'm gonna sing over.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. What time are you going on today?
Shoot, right after this.
Man, okay, well, real quick, tell us your social media. How can we follow you, catch up with you, see what you got going, TikToking and all that?
My Instagram is fancy FANCI.I. My SoundCloud is also fancy. You can find that in my bio. I got a YouTube that you can also find in my bio. It's all kind of complicated. So you just go straight to the Instagram. It's all there for you. Yep.
Alrighty. Well, good.
Man, we out here with Fancy. This is a beautiful thing down on the waterfront. Converge Media. We out here, Africatown. Miss Fancy, my co-host.
Besa Gordon.
And we're gonna be right back, y'all. Stick to them. Stay tuned.
Converge Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.
It's Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags, socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable.
October 23rd, we unveiled the new Converge Media Studios to Stephanie Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith photography collection and Mohai. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted in our history and grounded in our legacy while focused on the future. We want to say thank you to all of you who support Converge Media. Just know that you are the difference. You made this studio possible, and because of you, we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here. Of course, we are still at Pier 62 for Soul Holiday Market. Of course, this is put on by Africatown Community Land Trust and Friends of the Waterfront. I'm going to let you guys know right now, we do still have some more commercials coming up, and you obviously still have time to come down here, get food, do some early Christmas shopping, see some great performances, and then also just have a good time. Like, yeah, it's a little rainy, but yo, we're from Seattle. You'll be all right. And we even have heat lamps, so you won't be too damn cold, all right? Definitely stay tuned. We have more interviews coming up next. Hey guys, Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban.
Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable. Hey guys, we're back, of course, still at Pier 62 for Soul Holiday Market. I am everybody Besa Gordon, and right now I am being joined by Darius. You want to let us know a little bit about who you are and what brings you down to Soul Holiday Market today?
Yeah, I'm a performer, singer, songwriter, piano player. Play keys for Diggable Planets, play keys for Shabazz Palaces, and have released about 4 albums to date. And down here just representing, doing my thing.
Okay, dope. Tell us a little bit about your music
Trying
style.
to stay warm.
Right?
Soul and jazz music. Yeah, soul and jazz music. I also sing for a band called Michael Jackson versus Prince, which Curtis is a part of.
Okay. Okay, well, also, like, you have 4 albums. Tell us a little bit about, like, how long you've been doing music and, like, what got you into it, like, a few years ago.
Yeah, I've been doing music for 20, 30 years.
Lovely.
I started playing piano when I was 15 years old, and the songs on the record are very, very jazz, soul inflected. Some call it neo soul, some call it that. I got into music. Super. As a teen, just being inspired by musicians around me. It's still happening to this day.
I love it. Who inspires you right now when doing music?
Well, who's inspired me right now? Well, let's see. Who's inspiring me right now? Some of the young cats like Giveon and Robert Glasper, and there's those 2 are big ones right now.
I love it. Let everybody know what the name of your latest project is and where they can
The
find it.
latest project is called, what is it called? I just remember certain songs off of it. It is called Stay Here With Me, and it got released last year around this time. And it can be found everywhere online, Spotify, all the spots, Amazon, Apple Music, all the spots.
Okay, dope. And when are you hitting the stage?
Hopefully in a few minutes, like in about 5-10 minutes.
Okay, well, dope. You guys, look, if you are not here yet, definitely get here. If you are here, get ready to see Darius hit the stage. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
Darius.Willrich is in Instagram, or the tricky thing is just learn how to spell my name. Darrius Willrich. If you can spell that, I'm findable. I'm not hiding.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you for taking a second to chat with me before you go on stage. Of course, we're here until 5 o'clock. You guys can still get food, do some holiday shopping, and of course, enjoy performances by many artists, including Darius himself. I'm Besa Gordon, and we're going to go to a quick break, and we'll be back soon.
October 23rd, we unveiled the new Converge Media Studios to Stephanie Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who, along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith's photography collection and Mohai. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted in our history and grounded in our legacy while focused on the future. We want to say thank you to all of you who support Converge Media. Just know that you are the difference. You made this studio possible, and because of you, we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.
Waterfront. I've caught up with another one of our cool vendors down here. Yeah. She over there with they slanging the drinks. They got the drinks over there. So
we do.
I said, come on, you gotta come over and go on air and tell us about. She's like, what's that? I'm like, yes, you gotta come over here and tell them we're down here till 5 o'clock. What are you guys serving over there? Introduce yourself, bro.
I'm Krista. I work for Seattle Event Solutions, as well as Connors and Co., who's putting on, all of the stage and backstage events. We at the bar are serving spiked hot toddies. We've got spiked, spiced wine. There we are. We've got beer options, wine options. There's tons of drinks. Okay. The vendors are awesome. This little hooded scarf I have on right now is from Clayton Creates. You can come down and see Mary and grab one of these in a bunch of different patterns. It's so warm. Yes, I've been wearing it for 2 days. I love it.
Excellent. So what do you think? How many events have you done for the waterfront so far?
We have been out at the waterfront all summer up through November, and then this is our first event down here since the end of November, I think.
Okay, so yeah, we basically hosted the block party this summer.
Right, yes.
That's a dope event. Can't wait for the weather to turn around. But
I know.
regardless, we're here today.
We're here today. Come down, have drinks, shop, listen to some awesome music. We've got heated tents, so the weather is gross, but come down anyway. It's warm.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, we got Miss Kristen serving the drinks. We got the vendors serving great products, many of them homemade, custom products. Friends of the Waterfront, Birds Media, we're in here. Loving it. Africatown, home for the holidays. So thank you so much for coming
Thank you
out.
for having
Any
me.
final shout out, social media to follow you. Blessings.
You don't want to follow me on social media, but yes, come out. It's a great time. There's tons of great people here. It's warm. Have drinks.
Have drinks. That's what it is. Come on down. 8 until 5. Me and my co-host, me and the Convert Squad. We'll see y'all in a minute. We go to break. We're going to bring a couple more performers out. Tell us what's good.
Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable.
And we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still out here on the waterfront. The tents are holding up. The bands are starting to get on stage. The DJ's already been warming it up for us. In addition to the high tide, he's warming us up. The vendors is out here. We got till 5 o'clock. Come check us out. Right now, I got my man right here, man. Listen, man. We done jammed out more than a few times.
Come on now.
Well, a lot of cats don't know. I was rolling with the goodie bag on a weekly regular.
Yes,
for some time,
yes.
Man. So if they don't know, we all bundled up and masked up, man. Introduce yourself, man.
My name is Curtis Seals. I'm kind of known as the Seasoning, and I been playing keyboards with a goodie bag. Been like a little piece of that organization for like, oh my God, it's been almost 10 years I've been rocking with goodie bag.
Man, that's a minute, man. That's a minute, man. The goodie bag. Come on, my guy L Trey, bro. Man, tell me, what are some of the dope events you guys been doing lately?
Oh my God, there's almost like too many to mention. It's like since I've been with the band, it's
What's a standout event? Like, what's an event or a show?
Bernard's birthday party last year.
Okay.
Was incredible.
Off the chain. Now, was that the one at the Romano's? What was
No,
it?
the one at the Clock Out Lounge.
Oh yeah, the Clock Out one. Yeah.
They had sports guys.
No, I was there. I was there.
They got Prez.
Hey, y'all was there. No, you know, I think it was. I think Gary Payton came out that night. I think Gary Payton came out. That was the dope surprise guest, man. So yeah, the goodie bag is getting down here today, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, what else on the calendar? Anything else coming up?
Goodie bag, we're playing a couple of private shows. Oh, we're going to be at Jersey's in Federal Way on, I believe that's next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be doing that.
All right.
And aside from that, working with goodie bag, working with everybody else, playing reggae, playing jazz, just playing music.
Just playing music. Okay, so we know you mean on the keys, man. What else you do? What any other instruments
Well,
on the keys you get down
I
on?
started off playing drums.
Really?
But when I moved to Seattle, I played bass.
Okay.
And before I settled in on keyboards, I toured around playing bass in a cover band.
Dig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Playing all the Milli Vanilli, the Bobby Brown, the Brandy, the Janet Jackson, all that old school 80s, 90s stuff.
All that. So tell me, where'd you come from before you got to the town?
Well, I'm originally from Syracuse, New York. I've been in Seattle since '84, so I was able to see Seattle become Seattle.
Come on.
And it's like an amazing. It's like, whoa.
No. So that was like definitely some of my best years, and I've come to appreciate them even more now. I always say I grew up in the last great era of Black entrepreneurial in Seattle, far as when I grew up, the corner store was the Lowe's. You know what I'm saying? Black owned. Or if you really know about it, Wings and Things was there before. Catfish Corner was there. The local video rental place, my man Bull owned that joint. The dry cleaners was black. the pharmacist Jordan's Drugs was black. You know what I'm saying? The gas station that used to be on the corner of 23rd and Cherry before it was AMPM was black. You know, so that's the 80s that I grew up in, that I love. A lot of pool halls and whatnot. Matter of fact, the what's the place on 25th and Cherry? It's like non-alcoholic spot. You know, that used to be a clothing store back in the day. You know, that was a clothing store back in the day. So all black owned, man. So man, so much history in Seattle. It's crazy. So I remember when Cappers Corner used to stay open till 2 a.m. so that the bar that was on the other end of the building that they're in would close and everybody would go there for the after set. Yeah. So
smart move.
Yeah, smart move. I was there when these L's open, you know. So it's been in a crazy transition since the 80s, now gentrification, everything else. And that's why this event is dope to see, you know what I'm saying, the Friends of the Waterfront working with community partners like Africatown and putting together these crazy, incredible events with vendors, music, and food. So come on down, see a goodie bag. You got any shout outs, social media, anything you want to shout out, some love, a blessing you want to shoot out anybody?
My music's on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation.
Tell them the name again. Tell them the name to look it up on
Seals in the Seasoning.
In the season.
And you'll see me with Goodie Bag, MVP, and Dub Lounge International, and bands in between.
Come on, so artists, if you guys need to get some seasoning on that record, man, you know who to call. Tap in with my guy, man. Stick with us. We're not done. We're rolling around here, just pulling people up out of the tents, bringing them in here so you guys can know exactly how big it is here at the market. Home for the holidays, Africatown, Friends of the Waterfront, Converge Media, man. It's your boy G Prez. Going to break. We'll be right back with some more great people to interview. My man, appreciate you. Much love.
It's Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable.
And we're back in the building like we never left. Down here with Converge Media on Pier 62. In the shadow of the big wheel, as I like to say. We got another one of our vendors, right? Daisha, correct?
Yes,
Man,
yes.
please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit of something.
Of course. Well, first of all, thanks for having me. Thanks for creating space for, vendors, folks of color to be able to come out and showcase what we're doing. My name is Daisha Bell here. I'm the owner of Undefined Clothing. We're most notably known for our legalized blackness design, which you see across my mask now. But we also do items like our Pro Black collection, the Town collection, which you see featured across me, representing Seattle, of course, and much more. So, yeah.
Man, the Town that joint is hard. I ain't even gonna front, man. I got to get on XL. Like, I'm loving it. So how long have you been doing the brand? Like, give us a little bit of back history and where it came from, the motivation.
Yeah, of course. So I've been doing the brand since 2018, and it's called Undefined, representing being undefined by stereotypes. So it was essentially a reflection of myself, being a Black gay woman. There's just a lot of boxes that people try to place you in, and I feel like I've always lived a lot outside of that. And so I kind of wanted to create a line that represented that, and that, folks could see themselves in, and I think that they can because of the authenticity of the designs and, what goes into it when they're created.
Man, no. I'm feeling the vibe. The Town, it's funny. We got like this, like fun and games situation with Oakland. If you run into anybody from Oakland, man, you got the Town. Man. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny to be like the Town battle. I don't know if there's another city that I know of at least that battles us over that little part right there. So Town biz and whatnot. So yeah. So you got any partners that you're working with or other vendors? Like, tell us who you're working with to bring more awareness to what you got going on.
Yeah, so honestly, this has honestly been a motion that I really just put out myself. So I really don't have that many partnerships that I work with in terms of like close proximity relationships, but definitely have been trying to establish roots with, Africatown, doing things with other Black-owned businesses in the area, especially owned by women, like Black Sunflower. Shea Butter. So there's a lot of different brands out here that, I definitely collab with and have been trying to just kind of bring more eyes to all of us and what we got going on here.
Okay, excellent. Well, man, we just got back Converge Media in collaborations with Alaska Airlines and the Belize Tourism Board. We just took a 9-day trip to Belize. Took our whole crew down there, and we were just blown away. I came back different, like straight up, like seeing our people. When we think of Belize, a lot of people just think we're going to Mexico,
Exactly.
and that's not what it is. It's next to Mexico and Honduras and Guatemala, but it's the only country in Central or South America where English is the national language, and our people are there deep. And my energy is telling me that if you get an opportunity, it's somewhere you should take your brand to, because I think it will be well received, and it's important that we share our struggle and what we're doing here with our people in other areas too. So that's just something that look into. I would love to share more information with what you got going on. What online platforms can we find it on? How can they follow you? How can they get in touch with you to pick up something from you?
Of course. So our website is www.liveundefined.us. There you can find everything that we drop, as well as different events that we're partaking in. You can also find some different ebooks to help you start your own business, your own small business. I'm also an accountant. So aside from just doing, the brand.
You're an accountant?
Yes, I'm also an accountant. So aside from the brand, I also
I need to hire you. I need a bean counter. I'm straight up. I know how to make the beans, but I ain't been counting the beans very well. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
It's beans all over the place. I'm like, man, we gotta get this together.
Yeah, I started Seattle Professional Accounting Services just a few months ago. So yeah, we could definitely hook that up for sure.
Man, I'm excited. Man, you got any shout outs or holiday blessings? Anything you want to?
Yeah, of course. I mean, definitely shout out to everybody who makes this possible, from the loyal customers to the people who come through and help me just pop up tents or set up stuff at different events. Much love. Without it, honestly, I wouldn't be here. I'm a one-person, brand. I'm a one-person company. So the fact that there's as much love that is shown to the designs that I create myself is, more than I can speak to. So definitely for everybody who's watching, make sure you follow us on Instagram _undefined clothing. You can find us on Facebook at undefinedclothing.18. And you can find us on Twitter at Legalize Blackness.
Man, dope. That's all the way around. Is there any place do you do any consignments and put your product in any stores that they can pick it up at?
I haven't yet, because it's honestly, for me, it's been hard to find people who align 100% with my vision. So that's, still been a work in process, but I have been doing pop-ups that are beginning to be more periodic over at the Link Project. So you can definitely keep in tune. We'll have a couple of those coming up at the top of the year.
Okay, can you tell us like the address or the general location of where the Link Project is at?
20th and Union, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's 2002 East Union Street. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up, man. Well, happy holidays. Thanks for coming out and chopping us with us, giving us some game on what you got going on. We out here, Converge Media, Friends of the Waterfront, Africatown, home from the holidays. It is a beautiful event. Look, I think we're getting some sun break. The winds calm down a little bit. It's about to turn up. Y'all got a few more hours to come rock with us. Me and my co-host Besa, she didn't went and got hot toddied on me, but I'm gonna catch up with her and get hot toddy with her, and we'll be back soon, man. Converge, baby, home for the holiday.
Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable.
October 23rd, we unveiled the new Converge Media Studios to Stephanie Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith photography collection and Mohai. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted in our history and grounded in our legacy while focused on the future. We want to say thank you to all of you who support Converge Media. Just know that you are the difference. You made this studio possible, and because of you, we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.
Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here, and of course we are still at Pier 62. Don't mind me as I fidget with my mask for a second. Y'all know how it is. Anyway, you guys, we are still down here for Soul Holiday Market, which is being put on by Africatown Community Land Trust and of course Friends of the Waterfront. And like I said, I'm your buddy Besa Gordon. Prez, I think he might have went out to go grab him a hot toddy. I don't know, but he'll be right back. In the meantime, between time, this event is literally going down until 5 p.m. You guys still have time to grab food, get some drinks, do some shopping, especially at the vendor tent. It is also stacked with things that anyone and everyone can find. You have clothes, you have paintings, you have freaking just literally anything and everything. I even saw some really dope scarves in there. So come down. You have until 5 o'clock, and guess what? The sun is finally coming out, so you really have no reason to not come down here. Anywho, Prez should be on his way back in a little bit, and we're gonna wrap it up in a second. So right now we're gonna go to another commercial break, and we'll see you in a sec.
It's Besa Gordon here, and before heading to Belize, Trey Holiday and I had to make sure we linked up with our good friends over at Market Street Shoes to, of course, grab a few things for the trip. From bags to socks, shoes, sunglasses, earrings, and more. Before going on any trip, make sure you stop at Market Street Shoes. Trust me, you'll find just what you need to make your trip not only enjoyable, but fashionable.
Hey guys, Besa Gordon here, and we are still at Pier 62 for Soul Holiday Market. I'm Besa Gordon.
And I'm G Prez, baby.
And I think that was actually our last interview, Prez, was that?
That was it, man. It went by so fast, man. I was having so much fun. Hold up, man. I went out there and put this mask on and forgot to have my mask on. Man, I had such a great time, man. I always pop it with you. We done popped it all through Central America. We done popped it on the waterfront. We back on the waterfront. It's crazy, like straight up. And I had a ball today. What else? What you got? What you about to do?
I'm literally gonna go find me something to eat, do a little bit of shopping. I gotta get me some candles, wax.
Definitely
incense.
shopping.
I might even get a scarf because I'm feeling it's gonna be real cold for the rest of this winter. But otherwise, I might even get me another hot toddy because it was a very, very good.
Perhaps I might enjoy such a beverage myself. A hot toddy for the president. Man, no, I'm definitely gonna go out and support some of those vendors. I gotta give a shout out to my stylist. You know, I just jump up. I come wearing pajamas. I don't care. You know, but I had to step it up a little bit. So art by Frederick or styling by Frederick. You know what I'm saying? Put me together. I brought out some of the African jewels that I acquired in Africa with my guy Big O. This is from my dude, you know what I'm saying, in Kenya. Bless me with this, man. And then this is the original 90s, you know what I'm saying, African medallion joint. You know, this is real heavy. So we got the bomber, New York. in the building, got me bundled in. We're warm. Y'all got a few more hours to come and check it out. And we're going to be at the bar and the food trucks.
Ooh, a little shrimp po' boy.
Yes. No. I think they on the fish and grits, the shrimp and grits today. I think they changed the menu today. I don't know.
Hey, man, the fact that there's shrimp in there, I'm getting in it.
Man, I'm a shrimpaholic myself. So, yo, shout out to Big O, to the whole Converge team, to the Belize Posse, DQ, my man, holding us down, Marie, Friends of the Waterfront, Yones, Joaquin, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, everybody. You know what I'm saying? The whole crew. You know what I'm saying? We out of here. What's good?
Besa Gordon.
I'm G Prez. Stay tuned for the next show coming on Converge. Like, share, rock with us every Monday through Friday, man. The daily morning update show with my man Trey Holiday. Stay tuned, man. We'll see y'all later, man. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
October 23rd, we unveiled the new Converge Media Studios to Stephanie Johnson Tolliver of the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, who, along with Damon Brown of Creative Lou, designed our interview wall with epic images of Seattle's Black community of yesteryear from the late Al Smith's photography collection at Mohi. We often speak about our past, our community, our culture, our traditions. Though times have changed for us here in the Emerald City, Converge Media is firmly rooted we continue to grow and thrive in our purpose. So be on the lookout for new, impactful, and educational programming from Converge Media. And remember, Black media matters.